Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Oh, look out.
Oh, wow.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Damari. Bogut checked in for Spates. Lee comes in for Green. Barnes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Iguodala out there with Steph Curry. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Korver. Soft touch off the glass. Korver's got 7 points in the game.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. They need this. And again, no good by Golden State.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Horford with a screen on Iguodala. Outside Teague. Pass to Fresh. And Iguodala comes to help. Back to Teague. And here's Korver from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
The last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Warriors trail by 18. Lee sets a screen for Curry. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Korver passes to Fresh. He kicks it to T. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Korver, no luck. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Fresh picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. Lee dishes to Barnes. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Steph Curry 4th.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, rebounding was always a big part of their game.
Yeah, I think that's true, Steve. It's not a necessary attribute for a point guard, but the ability to rebound is something that took a few of the greats to another level entirely, and it helps your team, too.
Bogut kicks to Iguodala. To the left wing. Lock at 6. Curry can't get it to go.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Fresh, the pass to Teague. Now the feed to Horford. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Lee kicks to Curry, and he lays it straight in.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Teague the pass to Fresh. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Let's take a little closer look at Jeff Teague, some of his numbers. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. He's averaging 10 points per game, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for David Lee. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Fresh in their last game against the Jazz made a big difference. He ended with 13 points, and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. And Steve, yet another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, he sure is. We saw it firsthand, and it was fun to watch. He really got it rolling.
Yeah, nothing better than to see a guy confident, comfortable, on a roll, and elevating his team to high levels of play. That's a beautiful thing to watch, fellas.
Green, the screen. Over to the wing. Barnes dishes to Spates. Misses from close range.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Here's Barnes. Nice D from Fresh.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Atlanta running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with...
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense, and that's just the kind of lift we could use. And what I want to see more than anything is everyone working together to get open looks. Let's use picks. Let's keep the ball moving around. And when we get someone free, let's get it to them. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
That first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Some fantastic numbers here for Fresh. 25 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, he looks like he's in for a big night.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Fresh in at the 3 side. And they'll keep possession. Good! Horford's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hawks. Warriors shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Curry passes to Lee. Thompson, a screen on Millsap. Bogut sends a screen for Lee. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 7 points for Barnes.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Hawks, number 1.
They just don't let you score. I mean, this is a club that clamps down on you defensively. They play hard, and they really compete every possession.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Curry's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the shot is good. And it's 29 points for Fresh.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Shot's good by Lee. Hawks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Millsap, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Thompson. Tries again.